What's going on, guys? Kallex here, and in today's video I am going to be showing you 4 different Minecraft auto farms that you can make for your Minecraft base or anything like that. And I believe these are mostly server friendly, providing that your server is not laggy and all that stuff. But without any further ado, let's get right into the first build, which is actually right next to us, which is an auto chicken farm. It automatically cooks your chicken, and you can get feathers and all that stuff, and it can also be used as an automatic breeding farm for the chickens. But so yeah, let's go over here, and the first thing you're probably gonna want to do is you're going to want to get like a chest. So get the chest. I'm gonna put a double chest just because it would be it honestly would be really good to have a double chest. So yeah, make your double chest, then on top put like 3 glasses across, and if you want you can put it right there. The glass is optional if you do want it, but if you don't, then it's up to you. Then you're going to want to put preferably cobble slabs, but because these do not burn, and it would be so much easier. So put a cobble slab on top of the hopper, and then you're going to need a dispenser. So yeah, just come over here and then put the dispenser right there. Put a temporary block in the dispenser, and then on top of the dispenser you're going to want to put this I think I forgot, I'm sorry guys, a hopper, sorry about that. You're gonna want to put a hopper, and then on top of that hopper you could put a carpet if you want. I recommend putting the carpet because it would be a little bit easier, so the chickens like don't fall inside the center. But anyway, so after that you're going to want to build a bit up higher, and you're going to want to put a lava bucket right there, and then on top of that lava bucket you can put a temporary block if you want, but I'm not gonna leave it as temporary because we are going to fill this in, and that is where we're going to have our chickens. Now let's get into the redstone part. So you're going to need 1 redstone torch, a redstone comparator, and like 2 redstone dust. So right behind the hopper you're going to want to put a redstone comparator, and then put like a plank or something. Don't put glass because I don't think it would go through. But then on top, or right next to it, you're going to want to put a redstone torch, and then on the sides you're going to want to put blocks going like this, 2 blocks on the side, and then 1 block right on the side of the dispenser. So you're gonna put the redstone dust going in, and then you should hear the sound, and once you do hear the sound, then that means you are set. So you can just bring in your chickens. You could put like a temporary like staircase going up or whatever, and then you can fill this in. It is definitely smaller than my original design, which yeah, it's definitely much smaller. But so you can put chicken or like eggs, and after they lay their eggs, they are going to be they're gonna be dispensed. But the thing is though, is so far I don't think that there's a way. I mean, it will be dispensed, but there's a high chance that the chicken, it won't spawn a baby chicken. So yeah, that's a bit of a downer. But yeah, so for now I'm just gonna put a bunch of eggs to show you how it works. So we're gonna put the egg in here. Okay, so we're gonna put the egg in there, and then as you can hear, every time it goes, it's gonna keep on dispensing and all that stuff. So this is the first build, and then after a while, once you get enough eggs and stuff like that, you should be able to get the chickens and stuff in there. So on to the next. The next build is this automatic sugarcane farm. Now some of you might have already seen this one in one of my shorts that I made recently, and yeah, it's really cool. It's really simple and really easy. But if you haven't seen that short, then let's get right into it. So you're gonna want to like dig a 5 block hole. It could be 5 or it could be bigger than 5 if you want. It's up to you. You can make it like really huge or really small, just like 1 block. But so you're going to want to put some blocks on top of the water. Oh, I messed it up. You're gonna want to put blocks on top of the water. It doesn't matter which kind of blocks it is, but yeah, so you're gonna want to put those right there, and then you're gonna want to put some oak planks behind the pistons, and then you could, if you want to, you could put more observers like this, or if you're trying to save on resources, you could just have one observer. And for now I'm just gonna have the one observer, but I think that with the more observers it would cause a bit more efficiency, but it's fine, it's up to you. So you put the sugar cane down, and then you're going to want to sort of like encase it. At this point you could in the far corner, or it doesn't matter which corner it is, it could be this corner, it could be that corner, but in the far corner you're going to want to dig a hole, and then you could put some chests like this. And since I recommend putting glass on top of the chest, because, or maybe a slab, because you can open it up just like that, and then you can put your water, and then the water should go straight that way. So let's fill this in just like that, and then fill in the roof. Make sure you do not have the roof like on level with the observer, because if you're trying to make the roof, then there's a very high chance that the observer is going to go off without you knowing. But so let's set the tick speed to 3000 so you can get a demonstration, and look at that, it's working flawlessly. Yeah, so you get a lot of sugar cane and stuff from that. So on to the next one. So this next one is very similar to that other one, the sugarcane farm. This one is a kelp farm, and you can get like a lot of kelp from this. I do admit that the kelp grows a bit slow, so if you want you can add a dispenser at the bottom, and if you have a lot of bone meal then you can just feed it, and then it would go into the chest. But yeah, let's get into the build. Okay, so you're gonna want to put a chest. It could be a double chest. I'm gonna put a double chest because it does give quite a bit of what is it? I forget what it's called. It does give off quite a bit of kelp. So yeah, put the hopper right there on top of the chest, and then if you want to, you can go a bit higher. I'm gonna go a bit higher just because I want some more room at the bottom, and you can walk around down here. But anyways, so you do that, and then you like encase it, sort of try not to let it go out and anything like that. So I'm going to go like 3 blocks high, and then just make a glass encase. Now I'm going to fill this in right here. Really simple and really easy. Then I'm gonna put a piston just like that, and then on top of that piston I'm gonna put an observer, and then I'm gonna fill this in again. So then once you do that, all you gotta do is now you gotta like sort of encase it just like that, and then put the water going down that way. Then behind the piston put the redstone dust. You just need 1 redstone dust, and then you're not finished yet though. You could use fences, or you could use signs. I'm gonna use a fence gate because it would be super easy to like just open, and there you go. Try not to do the top one, because as you can see, once it floats to the top, yeah, make sure you close this top right here. But oh, and before you do close it, make sure you add your kelp there, so you do not forget to do that. So there we go, we got our kelp, and now we're going to put the tick speed to 3000. And as you can see, it's chucking out a bunch of kelp, and yeah, now you can get the kelp inside here. I do admit that sometimes it does lag a bit and it doesn't fall down, and I do not know exactly how to fix that, but I'm sure there is a way. So on to the next build. So this next one is a bit broken, as you can see, but it is an automatic melon and pumpkin farm. So I'm going to be showing you how to do that right now. So you're going to want to need some tools. You're going to want to need a hoe, and you're gonna want to need your dirt. And then so put the dirt just like this. Then behind the dirt, you're going to want to put an observer on each side, just like that. And then so then on the back, you're gonna want to put a piston. Then put on the like right behind the observers, you're gonna want to put one redstone dust, just like that. It's really simple. And then after that, I highly recommend that you break the block under the piston, and then you just fill it in just like this. I'm sorry, bird. So then just do this, and it makes it so much easier. So the stuff, if it like falls on the sides, then it can go straight over here. You're gonna want to also need a hopper and your chest. So put the chest in the hopper like this, make sure it's facing this way, and then put the chest like that so it can go straight into the chest. And then after that, you close this in, and then you could put a glass panel or something like that, because it would be a little bit easier, or you could just add an extra piece of like an extra hopper. But anyways, you put the water right there, and then it all like sort of goes into place. But I do admit that the thing is that sometimes like in corners like these, it doesn't work too well. So instead of doing that, you could also put water over here in these other corners, so it makes it so much easier, and the water also flows in here. So make sure you got that right. And then so now all you're gonna want to do is you're going to get your pumpkin seeds and stuff like that, pumpkin seeds and your watermelon seeds. So now that you have your pumpkin seeds and your watermelon seeds, all you gotta do is put it right there. And if you want, you can add bone meal to make it easier. But here is a crucial thing you are going to need. I recommend putting dirt. No. Okay guys, I'm sorry, I made a mistake. So actually you're going to want to put the piston a bit closer, just like this. So it's got to be like right next to the observers, and it will make it so much easier and stuff like that. So you're going to want to, if you want to make it a bit easier, I recommend putting bone meal so it could like grow faster. And then there is a crucial thing you're gonna want to have to do. You're gonna need to do this. You could put, I think you have to put a dirt block, but I'm not too sure. But yeah, so right now we're gonna put tick speed to 3000. As you can see, the pumpkin is growing a lot faster at the moment. But yeah, it's actually working, guys. Look at that. It's actually like checking out all that stuff. And wait a minute, I think I put only pumpkin seeds. I don't know, let me see. Okay, so we're gonna put the bone meal. Oh, look at that. Okay, there we go. As you can see, it's doing both of them, and yeah, all of it goes into the chest. Now if you want to, you can enclose it just like this, so all the stuff doesn't get out. I will admit there are gonna be things like that, but it should be fine because they should either push it, but there will be a few like stuff that will stay on the side, so that yeah, that's gonna be a bit of a pain. So you could just go in and grab it and then go out. But yeah, and before I end this video, I'm going to be showing you all a very popular farm trick. It's not exactly an automatic farm, but I'm sure a lot of you already know this. So there's two different versions that you can do this. I'm going to be using some stairs, and you all probably already know this, but let me get a trapdoor. So you're gonna need a trapdoor, doesn't matter which kind, but yeah, you're gonna need a trapdoor and some oak stairs, or any kind of stairs that you want. So you're going to want to encase it. Okay, well, before I do that, let me show you the older way that it was done. So you put like you put some water right there, and then on the other side you put lava, and then you break it just like that. That's how it was normally traditionally done. But now that that is in the past, you can make it even smaller and simpler when so you're gonna want to put a stair, then put some trapdoors around it, and yeah, you put some water, and as you can see, the water does not fall out, so it is actually really cool. But the lava can go through, so as you can see, it turns into obsidian stuff. So then on the other side, you could put some stairs if you want, but I'm not gonna put the stairs. So all you gotta do it now is like encase this with some slabs or trapdoors actually, and then as you can see, there we go, it works. But you are going to have one problem with this, that it could catch fire. It could possibly catch fire, and that wouldn't be good. So I would probably recommend putting something like a cobble slab or something like that on top, so the fire would not like stay on that much, if that makes sense. I don't know if it does, but or maybe like, oh whoa, that was weird. Yeah, that doesn't work. But so yeah, as you can see, this one is so much smaller than this other one over here, and the lava is currently spreading, so that ain't good. But yeah, so I hope you all liked this video, and if you did, leave a like and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss on any of my other content. And if you want to see me make more tutorial videos like this, then I recommend hitting that notification. Whoa, something broke over here, as you can see. So make sure oh wait, this is my other farm. This is the older version. As you can see, it's a bit more broken. But yeah, look at this. There's so much like watermelon stuff, and that would be really helpful to you if you want to build that. But yeah guys, if you want to see me make more tutorials like this, then once again, leave a like and subscribe, and tell me in the comments section down below, so I know that you all like this kind of stuff and that I could continue to inform you. So without any further ado guys, my name is Kallex, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye everyone.